Hello everybody, it's Mrs. Gilbert. Welcome to Maths for the 21st of January. I think that's right. It should be Thursday. So let's have a look what we're learning today. So today we're going to identify and understand fact families. Fact families. Now don't worry too much if you don't know what a fact family is, because that's what you're learning today. So I'm going to have a look here. Over here, I've written 2 part whole models. So I've done the part whole model like that, and I've drawn the bar model. And today the numbers in my part whole models are 6 and 5 for the parts, and the whole is 11. So 6 and 5 make 11 altogether. And on the bar model, I've got 11 as the whole at the top and 6 and 5 as the 2 parts underneath. Now I'm going to use those numbers, those 3 numbers, to make 4 different number sentences. 2 addition sentences and 2 subtraction sentences. So 2 adds and 2 takeaways. So this is what we've been doing this all week really, and last week, but we're putting it all together now, all the things that we've learned. So addition and subtraction both together. Now that's what makes it a family, because there are 4 number sentences for these 3 numbers. That's your fact family. So I'm going to start with the addition. So I'm going to add my 2 numbers, the 2 parts together to make the whole. So what am I going to write first? Stop and have a think. Okay, I'm going to write 6 add 5 equals 11. Right, let me write that on my board. 6 plus 5 equals 11. Okay, that's one of my addition sentences that I can make. Now remember, then I'm going to do the switcher. So I'm going to just swap the 2 parts around. So I'm going to do 5 plus 6 equals 11. To write that underneath. 5 plus 6 equals 11. Right, so they're my 2 addition sentences from that part whole model. 6 plus 5 equals 11. 5 plus 6 equals 11. So all I've done is swapped the 2 numbers over to make the switcher. Now remember, if you're doing your subtraction sentences, you can't start with any number except for the biggest, which is always the whole. So I've got to start both of my subtraction sentences for my fact family with 11. Okay, because that's the biggest number. I can't take any of those numbers away if I don't start with 11. I can't take 11 away from any of those numbers. So I'm going to start with 11. And which number shall I take away first? Well, I could take the 6 away. That's fine. So 11 take away 6 equals, you don't need to work it out because it's there on the part whole model. 11 take away 6 equals 5. That's right. So 11 take away 6 equals 5. Right, so the last number sentence for the subtraction is the switcher for the subtraction, but remember you've still got to start with 11. Okay, so you can switch the numbers over, but not the first number. You've got to start with the biggest number on a subtraction. So I'm going to start with 11 again. But this time I'm going to go the other way and go 11 take away 5 equals 6. That's right. So 11 take away 5 equals 6. So it is still a switcher, but remember, not like addition. You can't switch the two parts over. You've got to always start with the whole for takeaways. 11 take away 6 equals 5. 11 take away 5 equals 6. Okay, I went that way and then I went that way. Right, so that is a fact family. 3 numbers, 2 addition sentences and 2 subtraction sentences. Okay, right, you're going to have a go yourself today, and I'm going to give you 3 numbers, but I've just put them in a line, so I'll show you. I've just put them in a line, so I've done 4 for you, 4 sets. So the first one is 3, 11 and 14. Use those 3 numbers to make 4 number sentences, 2 addition, 2 subtraction, make a fact family. So 3, 11 and 14. So what you could do first, would be a good idea, is to draw a part whole model and put in the numbers 3, 11 and 14, thinking about which are the parts and which are the whole. If you want to draw it in a bar model as well, that's fine. And then you're going to use 3, 11 and 14 to make 2 addition number sentences and 2 subtraction number sentences. Okay, so have a go at that today. Let me know how you get on. Let your teacher know how you get on, and I'll see you again soon.